Annyeonghaseyo, 여러분. So today I'm going to do a review on A Gentleman's Dignity. So the casting for A Gentleman's Dignity is Jang Dong Gun, who plays Kim Do-jin, Kim Han-nur, who plays So Soo, Kim Soo-do, who plays Im Tae-san, Lee Jong-hyuk, who plays Lee Jung-ro, Yoon Se-ah, who plays Hong Se-ra, Kim Jung-nan, who plays Park Min-soo, Yoon Jin-yi, who plays Im Meri, Lee Jong-hyun, who plays Colin, and Kim Woo-bin, who plays Kim Dong-hyuk. This show was based around the lives of 4 men in their 40s and the love, breakup, success, and sorrow that happens in their lives. Kim Do-jin, who's played by Jang Dong Gun, a successful architect, falls in love with So Soo, played by Kim Han-nur. How So Soo knows about Kim Do-jin's playboy ways and doesn't give him the time of day. The reason why she doesn't give him the time of day is because she had a long, one-sided crush on one of his best friends, Im Tae-san, played by Kim Soo-do. Do-jin decides that he's going to have a one-sided crush on Lee-soo and tries to win her heart. Im Tae-san is dating So Soo's roommate, Hong Se-ra, played by Yoon Se-ah, a successful female golfer. However, when she finds out her roommate Lee-soo has a crush on Tae-san, she feels threatened. She decides to tell Tae-san that she doesn't want to get married as a result. Choi-yoon is a successful lawyer who is still mourning his late wife's death. But he suddenly begins to get feelings for Tae-san's younger sister, Im Meri. Meri has a crush on Choi-yoon as well. However, he doesn't act on his feelings because he's afraid of jeopardizing his friendship with Tae-san. Lee Jung-ro married a wealthy, rich older woman named Park Min-soo, played by Kim Jung-nan. Jung-ro, played by Lee Jong-hyuk, constantly flirts with women, and Min-suk has trust issues with him, and a wedge is made in their marriage. So the casting, I really enjoyed the cast. Personally, Jang Dong Gun, he's a very good actor. I just saw No Tears for the Dead. Really violent though, but it was a really good movie. And then that one film that was like a New Zealand film, so it was all in English. I didn't really care for it, but I just watched because he's one of my favorite actors. And then, yeah, so all the other characters like Kim Han-nur from You're My Pet and other dramas and films and stuff like that. But my sister and I, we love You're My Pet. That's one of our favorite movies. And then Kim Soo-do, absolutely love him. So funny. I love him. And yeah, so he's one of my favorite actors as well. And it kind of, I think it started with this drama where I was like really interested in his work and stuff like that. So I saw Big Bang with him, and he was supposed to be playing this guy that always wanted to get in trouble because he wanted to go to jail because he said it was free food and board. So he wanted to go to jail, and he would always cause this trouble because he wanted to go to jail because he was able to get free food and a place to stay. Which is, when you think about it, it's true. You do get free room and board, but why would you want to go to jail just because of that? So, yeah. And then Lee Jong-hyuk, his character was something else, like, honestly. But eventually he got himself together, besides all the flirting escapades and getting in trouble numerous times in the show. Because he was doing stuff that he wasn't supposed to, and then Min-suk kept on finding out about it. So his character was something else. And then who else? The wonderful Woo-bin. So yeah, that's all I can say. The wonderful Woo-bin. He didn't really have. He was like a supporting character, but I just put him in there in the character list because, yeah, he's an amazing actor. However, well, in the show, he did what he could with the character. He was a delinquent as usual, and in this recent movie that I just saw called The Technicians, I think the acting wasn't bad. It was just the plot and how everything was shot and lined up, and just everything was all over the place. It was really what it. They literally pushed you right into the movie. There was no character development, and it was just all over the place. So it had nothing to do with him. It was just a bad movie. So, so two of my favorite characters would have to be Kim Do Jin, who's played by Jang Dong Gun, and then Soi Soo, who's played by Kim Han Nur. So I don't know why I put up three, but yeah, those had to be my favorite characters, and they were basically the main characters. There was so many different little sub characters, but they were the main focus of the show. So some of my favorite scenes would have to be the model scene. I think it was the first or second episode, if I remember, where they're sitting in the cafe, and then all of a sudden this chick walks by, and she's really really pretty and really tall, and they all like bottleneck it around trying to see, and like literally the way everybody's looking, I'm like, oh my god. And there another scene that I really liked was the scene where I think they were in college, and one of them set up this triple, or I think no, it was four girls. It was four girls, and then all the guys decided to come. It was like a blind date, and apparently to them the girls were not attractive, so they wanted to get an out. Dojin decides that he's gonna make himself have a lisp, and what? Oh my god! It was the most disgusting thing ever, and it freaked them all out because it freaked me out too. But it was so funny. Me and my sister rewound that scene and watched it like 3 or 4 times before we had enough of it. But it was so funny. Oh man. And then the third scene is the scene where Soisu puts the squid in the car, in Dojin's car. Now, Dojin loves this car. Like, literally, he won't let anybody eat in there, drink in there, do anything that they're not supposed to in this car. And he calls his car Betty, right? So, when, when he, I forgot what it was. They went somewhere. No, they went on I think he took her on a trip or something. And she was messing around with him. She had enough of his foolishness by this point, because she wants nothing to do with him because she still has a crush on Taesan. So he's still pushing it to the point where I like you, I want you to like me, and it's all like in her face. So to this point she's had enough. So she decides to put a dried squid in his car. He goes to his car, sees the dry squid, and the way he says it is funny. Betty. And me and my sister were cracking up. It was so funny. And he starts screaming because, first of all, he doesn't want that in his car. He doesn't want anything that's not supposed to be in his car to jack it up. He, like, is in love with this car. He wants to protect it and make sure nothing happens to it. However, Soisu was like, forget that, I'm sick of your crap, and just put a dry squid in there, so it probably smells of squid, and it's just terrible. So he flipped the heck out. So funny. Okay, so this drama would have to be a romance, drama and comedy. So if you like it's like a romantic comedy. So if you like all three put together into one, then this is one for you. I really, 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 really do recommend this one. This is one of my favorite dramas. I really don't say that about a lot of them, but this one I really liked, which was kind of weird because it's all, I don't know, I'm not usually really drawn to stuff like dramas like this. So this one was kind of like the male Sex in the City kind of. Um, but I really liked this one. This was really cool. I liked it. It was really funny. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it. So my rating out of 5 is dun, da, 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 a 5. It's the first 5 out of 5 I think I've given. No lies. No, I've given I think two other dramas a 5 too. But this one I really like. This is legitly a 5. If I could go off the scale, I would say 5.5 because it was good. Um, yeah, so the reason why I gave it a 5 is because there was I love it when a show has character development. When you see like the character grow and change, and you see each character has their own little their situation in their lives that makes that they learn from and they grow from it. So I like it when the writers make something that you can basically feel and become attached to a character. Another thing is that since I am a costume design major, I'm always into what they're wearing. So I believe that the costumes really told something about the characters. So with Dojin and the 2 safety pins and how eventually they got removed, kind of symbolized how his little stickler ways, how he was basically he was afraid to fall in love at the beginning, and eventually the safety pins disappeared, and then his character became a little bit more free because he was in love with Isu, yeah. So yeah, so I really like this drama. I really do recommend it because it's really good. um, it's super funny. The actors portray their characters super well. I'm not going to give away too much. There's another character that I really didn't mention, which is Choi Yoon, but I'll let you guys see it. See his character development is for that. And yeah, I hope you guys like this review. I will see you guys on Friday. And until then, Annyeonghaseyo. Hi you guys, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll have another video up on Friday, so look out for that. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Annyeonghaseyo.